ladies and gentlemen, let's do the damn fucking daily recap. Alright, I apologize. I've been doing shit job with it, alright? I'm gonna lock in, okay? Trust. So, coming into today, what do we have here? Let's go into replay mode. Okay, I'm looking at this chart. What do I see? I see SMTs across the board. Right here, we have this SMT. Bang. Hourly time frame, right? We're pushing up, right? There's clearly an SMT here. Not even close, right? There's discrepancy, okay? So I'm bearish to at least this 1 hour gap right there, okay? We engineered lows. We have this low got swept, which caused the move back higher. We have low, low, okay? So I'm like, okay, this is what is going to get hit. And then there may have been another draw down here. I do not remember entirely. My shit is lagging. Okay, so there's a 30-minute gap as well. Low, 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 right? We were engineering lows. Also down here, we did not get these, but I will be looking at these in the future. Look at all these relatively good lows. Did we? I don't think we got that today. But either way, okay. So we have the hourly range right here. SMT at the high. I'm bearish till at least that 1 hour. And on the order flow, I was looking at, there was an unfilled low volume node. So I wanted to see that area. It actually aligned perfectly with this 1 hour. It was 800 to 835. So we have 837 to 806. Pretty freaking identical. So I'm like, okay, this aligns perfectly. So right here, I'm drawing OTE right here, right? This is just to see a proper healthy retrace. We get that. Okay, so now on the 15-minute time frame, get rid of this. I remember, I'm like, okay. I wanted to see, I think it was the 3-minute OTE. Or was it 15-minute? Okay, so then this is also an SMT right here on the 15-minute. Bang. And bang. It is very similar to the, 1 hour, but this is still what I was looking for. So, okay. We have this. I wanted to see us pop up into the 15-minute OTE. Or was it the 3-minute OTE, I believe? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So we have the hourly OTE, right? That's already there. We touched that. Now I see this 3-minute OTE. I'm pulling this, waiting to see what we get, right? Just for the rebalance on the lower time frame now. Let me make sure I don't go to 930. Okay, here we go. So I have this fib drawn out, and I want to see it just rebalance. So this is right before market open. And I'm going to be completely honest. I literally placed a limit order. And I never limit order. I never fucking limit order. But I was so confident that this was going to play. So I literally did this. Right at this little 3-minute gap in here. Aligned with OTE. Sell. Stop was like right here. Give or take. Then where's that hourly gap? Right here. I mean, you ask me. All right, let's just do this for better. You tell me, are you willing to risk $500 to make $2,750? Because I am all day. All fucking day, baby. Almost 5.5 hour trade. Okay? So, this is exactly what happened. Market open, tags it in. Okay? And it's off to the fucking races. Literally just off to the fucking races. And then, I remember I mentioned in Discord, wait for a retrace if you're going to look for a short. Right? So when we do that, what do we want to see? We want to see at least a rebalanced equilibrium. So right here, 50%. Let me get rid of this now. Let me get rid of these old fibs because we already see what's going on. Let me clean up the chart a bit. Right? So that already played out. You missed that. Okay, we filled this. Now if you're like, okay, I still want to see lower prices, let's just say your draw was down here, even if it was wrong. Okay? Because we did not get there. Let's say, you had this as your draw. right? Let's say you said, all right, there's lows stacked up here. We edge these lows. I think we swept these. Okay, yeah. Regardless, we edged these lows, relative equal lows, and then we had lows here, right? So we had a bunch of lows. So you're like, okay, I'm still bearish. Okay, we retrace back into this 5-minute gap. We rebalanced equilibrium. So now I'm like, all right, I want to scale down here. So now we're scaling down. We create this, you know, strong up-lows candle. Nothing yet. We almost flip it. Nothing yet. We almost flip it. And I think the next candle is what we flipped. Yes, there it is. I believe this may have been... Okay, no. It was not another, but also look at this. This is looking like a strong rejection. So right here is when you could have taken a short. Continuation short right here. 35-point stop. Yeah, it's a decent amount. Could have targeted this low. This is almost a 3R trade. Okay? This is very good, right? And let's say you want to target even more down here. 704. All right, now we got a 4R trade. Let's hit the sell button. We're going to put our stop here. I don't even rock stops that big. I usually will do like 10 points, 15 points, and I'll have a second re-entry just so I get sizing a little heavier. But let's say you wanted to wait one more candle for confirmation. Okay? Because look, you may have been like, I don't know. Okay, now you get it. Okay, so now you could have entered here if you missed the first entry. But we're going to rock with the first entry. And what do we get? Literally just hangs straight down. You could have trailed your stop here. You would have never got stopped. And you could have trailed it here. We displace, get this move, push down. You could have trailed it now to here. And it just drops right through the fucking low. That was also fucking beautiful. And then I believe... Oh, we did take that low. Damn. We did take that low too. So that was perfect. All those engineered lows did get hit. And then from there, you know, I'm expecting price to rebalance higher. You get a little sweep in here. One last move. Wow, we really dug deep. I was off the charts this time, so I didn't even see it. But tap into this little 15-minute order block, change the state of delivery right here. Look how it's respected. That's kind of crazy. Didn't even realize that till now. Okay, 15 minutes respected. Let's drop back down to 3. Could you have gotten an entry? Could have gotten in right here. I don't think we rebalanced equilibrium. Did we? Wow, we did. And we tapped into this 3-minute gap just perfectly. You could have entered right at this 3-minute gap. Right? Even if you want to rock a stop below here, that's too big. All right, you could do like this, 30-point stop. Target these equal highs, back to the rebalance of the range. Let's see if it plays. And it absolutely plays. See, I wasn't on the chart, so this is not, you know, this is not me just being hindsight. I did not see this, but that was free as fuck too. But that is the buys for today. You could have caught in 3 great trades, in my opinion. You could have caught the short at open. You could have caught it off the rebalance. You know, you could have caught the long after the, you know, sweep of those equal lows. But yeah, that's kind of how I looked at today and the reasons why I want to see lower. Right now we are rebalancing back into equilibrium, which we did meet. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. There's been a lot of tweets from Trump, so we'll see if he yaps about anything and then, you know, it causes a move in the markets. But aside from that, that is the daily recap for today. Please let me know if this was good for you guys, because like, I don't know. I'm not the best at explaining things, I feel like sometimes. But let me know what you would like me to do better. Let me know what I should or shouldn't do. Let me know if you liked it at all. But I'd appreciate the feedback. Thank you all. See you guys tomorrow.